Kyle, coming off this last year was longest stay in the majors for you up to this point. I mean, what's offseason work been like based on stuff you learned about yourself?
That I just need to get better at what I do, because what I do was good enough to help a little bit last year, help the team. So if I prove to myself that I can pitch at this level, the things I do work here, and if I just refine everything I do a little bit better, hopefully the results will be, just a little bit better than last year, and we'll build on that.
Is there anything specific with like pitch shaping or just kind of tweaking those things, mechanical things that you focused on?
I mean, every day is a constant day of trying to get 1% better. I'm always tinkering with how I move and my mechanics and trying to get the most out of my body. In terms of pitch shapes and stuff, I'm trying to throw my pitches to locations that I know that they're effective, and you can never get too good at trying to hit the same spot over and over and over. But I've worked on different areas of where to stand on the rubber to make my pitches more deceptive, and not messing around, but adding a two-seam to go along with the four-seam to run in on righties, throw front hip to lefties, just adding weapons and trying to know when to use them, how to use them, type of thing.
Kyle, I'm just curious, like how you look at performances based on numbers. Last year, like the fielding independent pitching, whip and walk rates were better than maybe an ERA that looked at
Right.
How do you think about that?
Quite honestly, I don't even know what half of those numbers you said were, so I don't really look at them at all. Like, they'll take care of themselves. I've ever since college, I try never to look at my stats throughout the season, like strictly my ERA. Like, especially as a reliever, if you go out there 9 times and you put up a 0, you go out there that 10th time and give up a 4 spot, like your ERA sucks. Like, but I did my job 9 out of 10 times. So that's where I kind of hang my hat, is if I go out there and I hold the game where it is, or if my job in that game is to eat 4 innings to live to see another day, like whatever that is, if I feel like I accomplished my job of that day, that's more how I evaluate performance. But obviously the numbers are important for your career and this and that and the other thing, but you really can't, there's so many things you can't control in baseball. I can't stare at my ERA and be like, I got to get 3 more outs to get it 1/10 of a point down. Like, that's never going to get you very far in this game. At least in my opinion. I think if you go out there with the intent to win, play to win, that's why we play this game, the results will take care of themselves.
What you talked about, like the two-seam and kind of like the standing on the different sides of the rubber and for deceptiveness, is that something that the Cardinals kind of came up to you and said stuff you can work on, or like you identified yourself, or how did you go about?
I think it was collaborative between me and Dusty and Julio and all the pitching staff. And they work really hard to figure out any way to help us be better on the mound, and obviously that's what I spend every waking moment of the day doing myself. So we both kind of came to the conclusion of some things that could help me or possibly make me better on the mound. So yeah.
I'm not sure that you spent more than a few weeks in one place talking between AAA and St. Louis. How do you handle that mentally and not let it affect how you pitch?
It's tough. I mean, as fans don't really see, like every time you get sent down, it's packing up your entire life and moving an apartment to a different city in a different state. So like, it seems like, oh yeah, you're just getting sent down, you'll be back, or hopefully, right? You never know. But yeah, it's tough. Personally, I think I did a decent job handling it. Every time I went down, it was like the mindset was, I'm not going to sulk, or that's not going to get you anywhere. I figured I just have to get so much better at everything I do, so I am contributing at such a high level that I can't get sent down. That was just my mindset. Like, I just have to get better. If I want to be there, I got to be good enough to where they can't not have me on the team. So that's the mindset I take when I go down, and that's really the only mindset I think you can have. If you go down there and saying, "Poor me, why am I here? I shouldn't be here," it's not gonna be good for the guys down there that you're around. You're not gonna be happy. It's just not gonna be fun.
Kyle, last season there was a pretty significant group of veteran pitchers on the staff. Was there one in particular that kind of you leaned on for information or kind of took you under their wing this past year?
I mean, all of them play their parts. Like, Lance was just a great guy to teach you how to be a pro, how to like handle being sent down, things like that. Things with, just like I would come up for 27th man day and then be stuck in an airport and then go have to pitch in AAA the next day or whatever. Like, those guys just really helped me feel that I was still part of the team, even when I was sent down, that I was going to be back and that I was going to help contribute. For whatever reason I was getting sent down, that they still believed in me. They still wanted me there. That's not like they were like, you're a cancer to the clubhouse, yada, yada. They were very supportive and told me, like, we want you back here. We'll see you soon. It's not a goodbye. It's a we'll see you soon type of thing, So all of them were great teammates. Kittredge, I think, was one of the best teammates in the bullpen, like making all of us feel comfortable, all the guys that got called up, telling us just like, go out there and be you. Like, you have done so many good things to even get the opportunity to be here, so why change anything now? And he led by example better than anyone, or as good as anyone could. He was just a great teammate too. So yeah, happy to see him have sign a good contract and be set for a while.